In one of the video, I talked about observer is observed in that video of the Let's Meditate. And that's interesting, so I want to talk more. So right now, I observe, I watch outside. And when my mind is calm and quiet, and say focus on one point, eyes open, I can feel or see not just the point I'm watching, but surroundings. Mind has to be calm and quiet. So it has to be at the meditative state or samadhi, no mind, no self. Everything is quiet, no mind. What happens? When you are really into samadhi, here is the Meister Eckhart's comment. The eye with which I see God is the eye with which the God sees me. So as if you go into the zone when there's no mind, no self, in the state of being, and the eyes I'm focusing start to do its own thing, meaning you see the peripheral, not just the point of the focus, but the peripheral. And you get the sense of nothingness. Silence. You think it's stupid to do it, but that's also the state of being in stillness, silence, emptiness. You may feel like getting into the trance or into the zone. No thinking. Let go of any thinking. At such a state, I use the word God, but it doesn't matter what you call the oneness of being is established. So in meditation of Zen, we keep our eyes half open. And usually in Zazen, you watch down below. I'm just watching straight. In my case, at this moment. And when the mind becomes calm and quiet, you may start to develop a sense of being one with the body. Because you may feel the tingling sensation, or sense the palm warm, or the breathing very natural. And there's a sense of as it isness, absolute state. You may get this state when you, in my case, especially in nature, watching little flowers or the birds flying. I mentioned in one of the videos about I was watching the poplar tree and leaves, and I felt I was like a deer. So this sounds like a joke probably, but that's the state of samadhi, oneness. You are watching because there is you to watch, but when you are gone, everything as it is, still. You are gone means no ego, no self, just the state of being in awareness. So you can move your eyes around and still have that state. You may feel like you're an idiot doing this, but that's what it is, that idiot meaning your mind is not functioning. And you see the world, not the world in the mind. Something is telling you, this is nice. Relaxing. So I see that tree, bird, animals are in such a state in the Garden of Eden. And me or you are melting into it. That sounds like a joke, right? And I don't know if that's the joke or what goes on in our mind is the joke. That's the story of the Chan too, talking about he had a dream of butterfly and he wondered if he was the butterfly watching him or he is watching the butterfly. Which is which? That's also like a joke. But there's a sense of eternal home. That's my word, that you arrived. And the mind is so calm and quiet. In my case, so if you do this, you'll sleep well. But when you awake, and being in this state, you may find that you are the miracle itself. So that's the absolute state of as it isness. And you can carry this to any place. So you may, or Saichi Myokonin may say, that's nirvana. And he says he can go there, and he can come back and go there and come back as he feels like. This world with the mind, and the other world in Pure Land. What's the meaning of it? The Pure Land is your source, the core of your being, and this world is in your mind, jumping around. Thought goes this way and that way. And if you look, the light reflecting on the table, and the sense in yourself that you're alive, the sense of appreciation of being. To me, that's Zen Kigen, full appreciation, full utilization of what we've got. We may use our mind, but listen to the heart at the same time. That's the word I put in my book, and also Dalai Lama commented. Use the mind or the brain at the same time, listen to the heart. I lose it, and then I find it again. I hear the cicada. Oh, am I a cicada? There's no distinction. Even hearing the sound of wind chime or the bird singing, there's some magic, miracle in there. And for us to feel appreciative of the state of being alive comes with it, because the body is vibrating its cells to say thank you. I appreciate that you're listening in the state of being, not to be caught up in the mind. The world could be seen as crazy, but we can confirm the root of our being. There's appreciation and there's sadness. Then we'll find a way what we can do, possibly, to make the best of what we've got. Thank you, God. Namo Amida Butsu. The nature's way, the miracle of nature.